And we're back here at the stock recap show. It is 22 November 2022, and I'm super excited to get into it today. Got a great episode here for you. And before we jump right in, I do just want to say, please trade at your own risk. Okay, these videos are meant to be educational in nature, and I also do want to just say that most traders trying to profit in the markets actually lose money trying to do this. Okay, so be very careful here, and if you don't know what you're doing in the beginning, just start with small amounts. Okay, and let's get into the notable movers here. We got a high fly ball, and it is out of here. So PALI, PALI, this was up huge today. I'm just going to jump over to this tab here. Okay, so the daily chart doesn't look great. It's got somewhat of mixed news in its history here. So it did have a reverse stock split recently last week, but it also got an FDA fast track designation. So I'm really interested to see what happens with this tomorrow. It traded 62 million shares, and there's only 1.5 million outstanding. Okay, so the entire company turned over like 40 times by my quick calculations here, and so this is the biggest notable mover that we're watching tomorrow. The next one is DRPO, Dragonfly. This is an extremely new and risky space here with the aerial unmanned vehicles here. Okay, super low market cap, 43 million. They've only made $8 million in the last 12 months. Okay, so be really careful here. It's got 33 million shares outstanding, and it traded 1.7 million today. Okay, so those aren't bad numbers, and it did just cross its 200 period moving average, so that's good. That should act as a level of support moving forward, or you would hope if you were bullish on this stock. Okay, so the last notable mover is SCPH. This did have an offering. Okay, it was announced yesterday after the close, $50 million at 525, and notice that the stock went straight up today. Okay, it opened at 580 and then it closed near 7. So that was some bullish price action after that offering news dropped, which is a great sign. Okay, we're looking at this tomorrow as well, but I think this is a buy at the $6 level, around where it opened yesterday. Okay, and let's get into the BattleBreakout stocks. Okay, so that was it for the notable movers. It could go, and it's off the wall, PRVB. Okay, so some of these are kind of like the runner-ups, so maybe not as good as the notable movers here, but definitely some potential and worth watching, especially if they can break out through highs here. Okay, so Provention Bio, this has been on the screeners for a while now. Seems to have good investor relations, or at least it's been going up in the last few months. Okay, so it's 790 million market cap, so pretty big here. They just do biotech stuff, prevent immune mediated diseases. Not exactly sure what this company's all about. I'm just looking at the technicals and the numbers, some of the fundamentals. Okay, and the next about to break out is QRTEA. I do like this story because last week the big news was that Michael Burry of The Big Short ended up. I think he took a long position. So he's clearly thinking this is going up. It's got high relative volume. It looked good today. It was up 13%. Okay, so we're definitely watching this as well. CPRX. This is the last about to break out stock. This is really on the cusp of breaking out here, and definitely watching this $18 level tomorrow. See if it can break through that. It's got 100 103 million shares outstanding. It traded 6.2 today, so it was about 2 times relative volume. Okay, it's got a pretty big market cap, and not any other catalyst than in the name itself, Catalyst Pharmaceuticals. Okay, so we have been tracking this a while though. It had a run to 16 back in mid-September, and then it pulled all the way back to 12. Okay, so this could be pretty volatile moving forward here, and I would expect that from Catalyst Pharma. Okay, so that's it for the BattleBreakout stocks, and now let's get into the scary stocks. Ay caramba, Perfect Corp was anything but perfect today, down 39.15%. Okay, so it was a huge decline on the day. The market cap 720 million for now. Didn't even trade 1 million shares, and there's 118 million outstanding. They have 46 million in sales in the last 12 months. Okay, and 9 million of that was income. They're in AI and augmented reality. Okay, which augmented reality has kind of been struggling lately. So the next scary stock is API, Agora. It's an application software out of China. 332 million market cap. Traded 2.2 million shares today and lost 20% of its value. Okay, so not a great move. It's sitting at what looks like yearly lows, and yeah, pretty much all-time lows here. Okay, so be careful here. ONCS is the last scary stock, OncoSec, and this is an incredibly small company. Okay, be very careful here though, because it did trade 15 million shares in volume, and there's only 1.9 million outstanding. So I'm actually expecting a rally here because it didn't close below the low of yesterday, so there could be a rally here back to 6, which is a pretty big spread here. Okay, so that could be 50% tomorrow, which is why I'm saying be careful because it's such a small company here. And it does even look like they had encouraging data, so we'll see if this can rebound tomorrow. And that's it for this stock recap show. We do have a Trade Profit Accelerator program, and if you are interested in accelerating your trade knowledge, you can book a call on FridayTraders.com. Okay, we offer courses and one-on-one calls, and we have a bunch of software that we build, as well as access to our screeners that we have pre-sorted screeners built out in a popular stock screener on the market. Okay, so if you're interested in any of that, just schedule a call at FridayTraders.com, and I look forward to talking on the call. Okay, talk to you on the call, or see you in the next video. See you then.